Hi, I'm Nico Benitez. I'm co-founder of Gridspace.
What is a computer?
Good question. Let's go back all the way back in time to like ancient Greeks, right? We started to figure out some of the first algorithms, like how to identify all the prime numbers. An algorithm is a sequence of steps that you can follow in a mechanical way to do something like add two numbers, or figure out if a number is prime, or to figure out whether you should turn on or off a sprinkler based on the amount of moisture in the soil. Algorithms are a sequential set of structured steps. They can be broken up into atomic blocks. It might be like a comparison or adding two little numbers together. Originally, algorithms were something that you would do by hand. So for instance, when Euler had to manually do algorithms to calculate the orbits of planets, we needed to manually do calculations during the Manhattan Project. But very early, just like we recognized the need to have machines do manual labor, it was obvious to people like Babbage that we maybe would benefit from a mechanical version of an algorithm machine, or a machine that could do arithmetic or comparisons, or eventually general computation with a machine. And so on paper, early pioneers of computer science designed things like the differential engine and early forms of computation that could maybe be built into a mechanical machine. And we actually did start to build early mechanical calculators, and eventually moved from mechanical calculators to electrical calculators that eventually could do increasingly complicated things. Meanwhile, we started studying what is a computer, what's the limits of a computer, and people like Alan Turing figured out there is actually an answer to, there is a limit to what a computer can do. Different types of computers that are increasingly powerful, all the way up to something that is called Turing complete. And so computers are basically very fancy adding machines that are able to implement algorithms that a person could do if they had enough time. But if you want to do billions of operations per second, even if the whole planet was working on your problem, it wouldn't be possible. So we've been able to increasingly, by miniaturizing vacuum tubes and then transistors and then integrated circuits, build increasingly large and complicated computers up through the modern like GPUs and TPUs that we use for machine learning today. But at the end of the day, they're just doing adds and comparisons and sequences of steps, just very fast. And so thanks for watching.
Do you want to end it with a joke?
Okay, here, this is like where we try to get them to subscribe, or?
Sure, yeah.
If there's any computers watching this video and you want to subscribe, you and your bot web press subscribe and generate as many comments as you can possibly do. Billions of comments would be great, and bring all your computer friends.
Great, I'm going to play that out with music.